Well, the Houston Zoo is becoming the latest to be vandalized after a slew of similar incidents at other zoos.
Yeah, in a statement, the officials say the pelican enclosure was deliberately cut. They claim zookeepers noticed a 4-inch gap in the mesh of the enclosure on Monday. Now, thankfully, none of those animals escaped, but the zoo says it will prosecute whoever is responsible to the fullest extent.
Now, this morning, we are learning new details regarding how police were able to track down the man they believe stole monkeys from the Dallas Zoo. Following suspicious activity over the last few weeks, new documents revealed the suspect allegedly confessed to the crimes. And in an interesting twist, he told police he would try to steal more animals if he ever gets out of jail. Stephanie Haynes joins us now live from the zoo after speaking to one of the tipsters who helped police track down their suspect. So, Stephanie, this story is just incredible.
Kelly, it really is. And good morning. Davion Irvin is being held on a $130,000 bond. And those new court documents say that he allegedly told police he waited for nightfall, hopped the zoo fence, cut open the enclosure, and took the monkeys 17 miles away to a boarded up house next to a church. And that's where he was recognized.
It was really a hunch.
A hunch that led to a break in the case of the Dallas Zoo mystery. Winter Ross says she called police after her husband recognized this man, 24-year-old Davion Irvin, at his father's church.
We suspect this same exact guy is the guy that's breaking into our vacant home where we store our church furniture.
That's where Dallas police found the 2 missing monkeys inside a closet. Records show cats and pigeons were also found in the home, along with supplies from the otter exhibit and shoes that matched the ones in the photo. Winter was stunned.
Wow, like this is really happening right now. But I was so relieved because if I hadn't called when I called, the temperatures had started dropping into the 20s. Those monkeys would not have lasted through that kind of temperature.
Also, over the past few weeks, a leopard escaped on zoo grounds, another monkey enclosure was cut, and a vulture was found dead. Investigators say Irvin is not connected to the vulture. According to an arrest warrant affidavit, zoo employees first noticed Irvin when he was asking questions about the monkeys and tigers. Tipsters also spotted Irvin at the Dallas World Aquarium last week. Police took him into custody. That's when, according to the affidavit, Irvin allegedly told investigators he tried to steal the leopard, but was unsuccessful. He was, however, able to take Bella and Finn, the 2 Emperor tamarin monkeys, and rode back with them on the Dallas light rail.
They actually got on a DART train and sat with him calmly on the train.
According to the court documents, Irvin allegedly told police that he has broken into the zoo several times before. Efforts to reach his attorney were not successful. The Dallas Zoo has stepped up security and has added more cameras since then. We reached out to ask about that $25,000 reward, but have not heard back. Kelly.
Wow, Stephanie, just incredible. All right, thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.